3 immaculately restored 1970s Fords, 2 Cortinas and a great big console. But why splash his cash on such ordinary models?
There's something about how common they were in the 1970s. So many people had cars just like this, the Cortina and the Granada, against now they're so very rare.
Believe it or not, my first car was this lovely Cortina Mark II. So can I have a go?
Oh, I think we should. Which one do you fancy having a little trip in first of
The,
all? Yeah, the 2000E.
The 2008, yeah, come on.
As DCI Chief would say, Tyler, get the Cortina, move it!
The Cortina 2000E featured in the 70s police drama Life on Mars, with John Sim and Philip Glenister as Tyler and Hunt. Nice, but naughty. The perfect car for cops who don't stick to the rules. Driving with John is a slightly unnerving experience, as you're not quite sure who will turn up in the driving seat. Sometimes it's a doctor.
I've reversed the polarity of the neutron flow, so the target should be clear of the force field now.
Or the bloke who resprays John's Fords.
I've got to keep the full car, keep it the original colour, you know.
Whoever he is, John remembers exactly where he first fell in love with Cortinas, aged 8, in the teacher's car park at junior school.
It seems so vividly now. There was a metallic purple Mark III Cortina, and it just was...
Caught your attention.
And it was that's the one.
Right.
And I thought, when I grow up, I'm going to get one of those. And sure enough, I
And you
did.
did? When the Cortina was launched in 1962, it cost £573, about 2/3 of the average annual wage. It was a massive hit, and over the next 20 years, around 2.6 million were sold in Britain. So do you really believe that these cars are worth restoring?
I think they are, because you hear the stories of so many in the day that were just scrapped.
Of the 2.6 million UK Cortinas, only around 1,300 are still on the road. And as for the 2000E, there are currently less than 50 licensed to drive.
I feel a responsibility, Christine, I do. I like to give them a good home.
Now, if this was to break down, would you know what to do?
I would phone the AA.
In fact, the mechanical genius behind John's restored cars is his brother, Jim, together with Jim's friend, Albert.
I remember growing up, and you always had these great cars, the American cars, the Dodge Monaco, which was the size of the Isle of Wight on wheels. It was very cool. You know, your mates at school would talk about it, and it was very cool, and it made me think, I'm going to do that.
He might not know much about engines, but John buys the cars, and as the bodywork restored to the standard, he hopes will keep these rather rare, everyday cars going for years.